All right, we're gonna do some cooking today. I wanted to do a cooking video for my channel for the holidays. And I'm gonna be pulling a recipe from this. You know, it's the official D&D cookbook, Heroes Feast. There's a lot of awesome recipes in here. I really had a hard time choosing which one I was going to work on, but I basically went with a recipe that had minimal ingredients, was easy to do, and most of the ingredients I had already at home, and you might also. But I'm very excited. It's called the CHIRPER'S Sugar Biscuits. Right here, look at that. So yeah, it's gonna be tasty. I've gathered all the ingredients that I need here already, and we're just gonna pop into it. All right, granulated sugar, let's go. So the dark brown sugar, we've got some dark brown sugar. Oh yeah, lemon zest. Got this little guy right here. Take the sticker off. We're gonna grate this bad boy. Some ground cinnamon and ground cardamom. An all butter puff pastry, which I just went with the crescent dough sheet from Pillsbury. And then I have some salt. It says here kosher salt, but I don't have kosher salt, so this will just be the regular salt. And unsalted butter, which I need to pull out. Do that now. Unsalted butter. All right, so now to read, so I know what I'm doing. Give myself some egg whites. Okay. I'm supposed to make 12 buns? Wow. It says in the recipe book that I have to make sure that this is completely thawed. I just bought it, so we're gonna let it sit for a bit here. Muffin tray. Almost forgot. It's always worth grabbing a bite at CHIRPER'S for the dessert alone. Yeah, very excited. This book has a ton of cool art spread throughout. Highly recommend. Lots of cool photos as well of the food. All right, I'm also gonna lay some parchment paper. We don't need that big bowl. We're gonna use the little one. Okay, I haven't zested the lemon yet, so we're gonna start with that. That is a very little amount of zest. All right, that's a good amount of zest, I think. All right, thank you, lemon. I will use you in my waters. Just have a quarter cup of granulated sugar. Quarter cup. Got the quarter cup. Put it in this little guy. And then we want 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar and the lemon zest. Stir until the sugar is moist and fragrant. Add the brown sugar, cinnamon, cardamom, and salt, and stir into mix thoroughly. Set aside 2 tablespoons of the mixture. We'll do 1 tablespoon in the leftovers. Look at that. It's working. It's getting fragrant. This is what it looks like. All right, lightly packed 3 tablespoons of sugar. So 1, 2, and 3. We need 3/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cardamom. By my estimation, that's about 3/4. Plus I love cinnamon, so why not add a little extra? And then 1/2 teaspoon of ground cardamom. We don't want to go overboard on the cardamom. I just bought this, so we're gonna open it. 1/2 teaspoon cardamom. Woo! That is some spices. Those are some spicy spices. All right. And the salt, which for that we need a pinch, just a pinch. Oh, that might be a little bit more than a pinch. So we'll just go like this. Nice. Now how do I put it back in? Yeah, that worked amazingly. All right, so we mix that up with our spoon. Stir, mix thoroughly, set aside 2 tablespoons of the mixture. Surface evenly sprinkled and bring 2 tablespoons over the parchment paper, just straight on the parchment paper. We're gonna evenly sprinkle. That was not exactly sprinkled, but let's just distribute that. So it looks like a square. Okay, we're being messy here. Okay, rectangular, not square. the directions of the arrow fully around the can. All right, we're gonna, oh my God. Whew, I did not expect it to open it that fast. Holy cow, okay. And I think I might need more cinnamon because it's a bit wider than I thought, so. Okay, we're gonna go like this. Now we're gonna unroll this guy. I'm terrified that I messed this up. All right, we got the butter. Evenly spread the room temperature butter over the pastry and sprinkle the larger quantities of the sugar mixture on the butter. Gently press down to help the mixture adhere and remove the particles. Start with the long side that you loosened. Gently roll the pastry into a very tight, evenly complex cylinder. Yep. Maybe I grate it. Grating butter to make it softer. That's a trick. It's about 2 tablespoons. All right, we have our room temperature butter here. So we're just gonna spread it. Just spreading some butter. You sprinkle the large quantity of sugar mixture over the butter, all the way to the edges, and then you gently press with the other parchment paper. All right. So gently sprinkling. Oh, this smells so good. Gently sprinkling. Second parchment paper. Gently pressing so that the sugar gets nice and evenly distributed and pressed into the pastry. We're going to loosen this part up with the parchment paper. There you go. And then we're going to start rolling it into a very tight, it says very tight, an even compact cylinder. So this is the part where you roll it to make the biscuits. I don't know if this is very tight, but it's going to work for now. I have like this little bit here that's gonna look weird, but I don't have a large baking sheet, so I'm just gonna roll it up like this, gently, and put it in my fridge. All right, now we wait 45 minutes. I actually switched them to the freezer so that hopefully they chill a little quicker than 45 minutes. And we'll see if it works. This is chilled pretty well. It took about 10 minutes in the freezer. Time to cut them into our little biscuits. So it says to cut them in half first, like that. And then we're cutting a total of 6. So, this is a little bit of an odd end. So we're just gonna boop, like that. They might be a little uneven, which is fine. So I just placed the biscuits in the oven. They're gonna be in there for about 20 minutes. It says halfway through to rotate the pan, which I will do. And yeah, that should be pretty much it. Use the room temperature butter to coat them with a little bit of butter, which I will do right now. Supposed to do it quickly after you remove them from the oven, so I'm doing it now. Oh, that's a little tiny one. Brush the melted butter and sprinkle each with a half teaspoon of granulated sugar, the rest over. So we'll just drop that on top. Cool. Yay! It says to wait 3 minutes until they've cooled in the pan and then remove them. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so now they've cooled for a little bit, and I'm gonna pop them out and put them on my drying rack here. Ooh, they're nice and golden on the bottom. Oh, hell yeah. Now it's time for the taste test. Look at that. Oh my god. Thank you for watching this little experiment of a video. I don't usually do cooking content on my channel, so it was really fun to do something different, especially for the holidays. I will definitely be making more recipes from this cookbook, but this was a good start and it turned out pretty good. I'm not like the best at cooking, but I enjoy doing it, so it was fun to try this one. And let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. I will see you in the next video next week. And for now, I just wish you a very happy and wonderful holiday season. And have the best time with your family or whatever it is you're up to this holiday. All right, see you guys soon. Oh, those are my lights turning on, so it's my cue to go. All right, bye guys. I'm burping up the food.